Episode 3. Ooh, let me look at the camera. Where am I looking at? Over here? No, over here. Let me look here. No, there. Okay, straight ahead. Huh. Yes, episode 3. So where we at with Legacy? Okay, so this week has been a really interesting one in terms of updates. I had a meeting with somebody who I want as my potential COO. So I wanted to make sure there's a gender balance on my team as well. And for COO, I wanted to go specifically for a woman who would be part of my executive team. I already have an idea of a CTO, and he knows, and we'll come back to that. But for a COO, I had a great conversation with a young lady who I've admired from afar for a while. And yeah, we're going to have some really good conversations as to how, basically how she can fit into the team. But having gone through my job spec of what it is that I think we will need to take Legacy to the next level, I do believe that as long as we can kind of like work out the actual terms, that she'll be definitely a great fit to the team. And I don't say fit because I don't like the whole cultural fit, but I think she'll definitely work alongside that. I'm so excited about that. I also went and met a friend this week, and they have I've been toying about space. I looked at a couple of options. One I had to turn down because I just didn't think they were quite up to speed. And I went and I had a look at some other spaces like WeWork and Spaces and all the other larger brands to see if I can get some office space there. For what they're charging, I think it's a bit more expensive than, to be honest with you, for what it's worth. We can go and just get a pretty decent space. And so I went and I met a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention the details now because it will all come out eventually, but had a really good conversation about taking up some office space in East London. And that's looking really good. I'm pretty excited about that as well. So we are still as an update, we're still going through the final details. I've been getting all the forms for the ordinary B shares that are going to be issued as a result of the actual equity crowdfund. I've got a lot of people really kind of like encouraging me. My mate Dean kicking my ass saying, David, make sure you are doing this because there's a lot at stake. And I know, Dean, I promise you that I'll make sure I get it done. But I want to make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, but really excited about for when the campaign launches in March. Number 4, I've been working with an amazing web designer. We chose for the initial phase to put this on Squarespace. There are some people who might be all snobby about going out and building all these fantastic WordPress and all these, or different standalone sites. But I found this amazing designer who also did a design for my wife, and I sent, gave her the deposit, and she came back with this whole scheme of works as to what it is that she's going to do. The money didn't even hit her account, and she had redesigned the layout for the page and what it is we're going to do a lot better than I had done in my first draft. And it was very, very reasonable price as well. So you didn't have to pay the earth to get it done. And I really like people like that. It's really set the standard for me. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to get her to redesign my actual personal website as well, because what she's done on Squarespace has been actually brilliant. I can't wait to show off the final result for you. And then the last point is we've just been working on the initial programs we want to go for the Academy. Now, when we roll out, and I'm going to be talking a bit about the roadmap, especially to those who are going to be invested in and members for the actual community, that we're going to be rolling out an academy program. There's loads of stuff we want to do around product development. Most importantly, a compulsory one I want around leadership, resilience, and ethics. Going to do some stuff around customer service, being able to do sales and marketing plans, all those things that I think are quite robust parts of your business plan that too often in accelerators and incubators people leave out. So our aim is to make sure that with Legacy 71 that we get that up and running straight away. So yeah, really excited about that. And one final bit is that we've got I didn't really want to do it, but it's not about me. It's about the wider picture, to get the social media accounts. So we're on Twitter, we are Legacy 71. On Instagram, we are Legacy 71. And Facebook, I think we are Legacy 71 as well, but I think we just got to go and play with the URL a bit. But just look out for Legacy 71 on Facebook. So really, really excited. Things are picking up. So excited. I mean, Gordon Bennett, in a month's time, and I'll be sitting down and having this conversation with you. It will probably be recorded from my office. We would have already got the fundraising campaign up and going. We should be working with some staff. So exciting, exciting times. That's my update for this week. Oh, there is one final last point. Somebody said to me, Dave, you're going to go into this video when you're recording these things. Don't you think you should tidy up your beard? Your mum. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next week. Peace.